mobility for the inner part, which is the medial side. So if you have elbow pain on the inside of your forearm, those are your flexor tightness. So what you're going to do is just place your arm on a barbell, and anything that you do, again, a rolling pin, a barbell, you're just going to go through the motion just to see if you can find the adhesions or the tender spots, and then same thing, once you find it, you're going to stop and pull them. There might be 6, there might be 10, there might only be 1 or 2. But what this does is it shuts down the signal from the brain and allows the muscles to relax, and it also breaks up the adhesions. So if you think of a 10-inch rope and the rope ties 6 knots, it's got 6 knots in it, it's going to pull on the joint that's attached to it, your muscle. So when the muscle shortens, it's going to cause joint pain. So by releasing the knots in that muscle, it takes the pressure away from the joint. So the second step to this is going to be flexor stretches, which is just basically with your palm down on this one. Now, I don't know if you have this range, but go ahead and bend this elbow just a little bit. Okay, so that will enhance the stretch down through the front. You can relax if it's too much. And anytime, and he's got a bum wrist right now too, so I don't want him to do too much. But anytime you have medial pain or flexor tightness, that's a great stretch to do before you work out, because it'll help give range to that muscle and start to fire the opposite muscle, which would be the extensors. So the third and final phase to this one is going to be extensor strength. So he's just going to curl up and hold, and then drop it down for 4 seconds. I prefer that you do these single arm, but you can use a barbell as well. But most of the time, the barbells will be a little bit too heavy for what we're doing. And just remember, don't ever feel weak, because these are muscles. The reason that you're having the pain is because it's a muscle that's not firing, and so it's never going to get stronger unless you work it. So it's all about creating muscle balance and making sure that we can get rid of joint pain naturally.